Hey, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Ben Hearn. I'm a real estate agent with Compass right there in Suburban Square. And I just wanted to share with you the real estate home activity for what happened in Narberth and Penn Valley for October. What I'm going to be showing you is a public collection, and that has information about all the newly coming soon, active price reduction, pending and closed homes. So basically any home that had some kind of real estate activity on it within the last month, it will show up in this collection. And if you like it, then I can share you this link. This link's shareable. So if you have like a friend or family member that kind of wants to know about the pulse of the market or what have you, you could share this with them, or you could, have me share it with them. And let's get right to it. So I'm going to share the screen right now and show you what it looks like. So here at Narberth and Penn Valley for October. So this is a coming soon home, 121 Windsor Ave. And it's for 1.5. So this is cool because like Zillow's, Trulia's, Redfin's, whatever, they don't have coming soon homes. If you look, here's Zillow. It has it as off market, and the estimate's 1.07. And so it's coming soon at 1.5. So coming soon means that it's available like online to see and look at, but you can't visit it in person. When the status becomes active, then you can go visit it in person. And if we click to get a little more info about it, we will see that the expected on-market date is the 13th. So that should be active by the 13th. Now, sometimes for whatever reason, maybe they push it up a little bit, but it's like it should be by the 13th. And so you can see this estimate had it as like 1.07 million, and this is listed at 1.5. So, his estimates are great. It's a really cool feature, but they aren't like very accurate all the time. So it always pays to have like a realtor kind of, I guess, give you their estimate of what the value of your house is, just because, we kind of know the local market a little better than Zillow. So now we have the active homes. We have 400 Old Goff that's been active a couple of days at 1.5. You see 5 bed, 5 bath, 6,500 square feet. And then we have 204/206 Iona Ave. So that's like, it's just the one house, but it's actually like on 2 plots. So that's why it's like, if you wanted to subdivide it, then you could have like a 204 and then a 206. That's 750, 4 bed, 2 bath, 1,700 square feet. We have some more actives, 331 Land Twin for 450, 3 bed, 1 bath, 1,200 square feet. 217 Forest Ave, that is active, and that's 990. 5 bed, 3 bath, 2,800 square feet. And then you see this little green ticker. That's a public open house on the 2nd from 11 to 1. Usually open house is Saturday, Sunday, but looks like they're doing that one. 938 Summer Road. This one's a back to active home. So it was active, then they withdrew it. Now it's back to active. And that price is down to 125. That's 6 bed, 3.5 bath, 4,000 plus square feet. And then just for example, so, you get to scroll through all the pictures you want. I love the curb appeal of that house. So yeah, if you have this public collection, you can look at all the pictures. You can click it, gives you some quick stats here, DOM that stays on market, gives you a nice little write-up. So it's pretty robust, this public collection. Then we have some more homes that are still active. We have one on Bryn Mawr Ave right here, 750. And if you click it, you can see it had a price drop of 49K on the 13th. So that's, a price reduction home. 1114 Montgomery Ave. Again, it's still active, and it had, this one had a price increase, of 35K. But it's active. Now we have the active under contract. So just real quick, active under contract and pending are pretty synonymous, especially in our area. Technically, it means if it's active under contract, the seller has accepted the contract, but they are still allowing showings. In our area, they don't really do that. The difference is when a home goes active under contract, it usually means that there's one or two or several contingencies left. And then normally when the home goes through some or all of those contingencies, then that's changed to pending. So again, like inspections or mortgage, things can kind of go, south with the deal. It might fall apart. So that's why it's kind of active under contract. And so if you see active under contract or you see pending kind of means like, all right, like this has a much higher likelihood of finishing out the contract. And then so 944 Summit's under contract and the price is 1.05. So that the price, if it shows for active under contract or pending, does not mean that's what it will close at. The final price for like what the home sells at, that is not publicly known until the home actually does in fact close. Sometimes realtors, if you get an offer for a higher amount or something, they might change the status to pending and then put that higher amount in. In our area, we don't really do that too much. So yeah, you don't really know for a fact what the home sells for until it's publicly closed. And if we're going on 208 Barry Road, that went under contract for $698. 432 Fawn Hill, again, that's under contract, $750, 4-bed, 2.5, 2,900 square feet. Now we have pending. So again, pretty much the same thing as active under contract. This one in Green Tree Lane, $575. 11 Sabine Ave is pending for $619, and that's 3-bed, 2.5, 1,800 square feet. 308 Tower Lane pending, $795. That's nearly 5,000 square feet. And you have to be careful with different websites because the square footage doesn't necessarily mean above ground square feet. Sometimes it counts below ground finished square feet. So if someone has a finished basement, so if you have a house and you have 2,000 above ground square feet, right? First floor, second floor, it's 2,000 square feet. And then you have a finished basement with 500 square feet. A lot of websites will just pull them together and say 2,500 square foot home, which I mean, it technically is, but if you're thinking 2,500 square feet, you're usually thinking of the first floor and the second floor. So you definitely have to see a home in person, like not only to get a feel for it and the vibe, but and see the layout, but to see actually how big it is. A couple more pendings, actually one more. 466 Brookhurst for $340. Again, who knows what that closed at. Now we have some closings, and the closings, pretty good average, I'll say. Most of them were in Penn Valley, so it's going to be a little higher. But we have 407 Grove, that closed for $490. Then we have 623 Broadacres Road, that closed for over $2, which, you don't see too many over $2, so that's good for them. That's 8,500 square feet. It's a big old house. 1100 Hillcrest, that closed for $940. That's 5-bed, 5-bath. 408 Fairview, that closed for $1,725, 6-bed, 6-bath. So that was decently close to $2. And again, you can just scroll through pictures you want. 1045 Montgomery Ave, that closed for $650, and you see the close date, so closed on the 14th, nearly 3,000 square feet. 625 Broad Acres, this one closed for just over $1 million on the 28th, contemporary house. And 238 Writers Mill, that closed for $1.279, 5-bed, 3.5-bath. And then 406 Haverford Ave, that closed for just over $1 million, 1.035. And they did a nice job on the inside. That's 5-bed, 3.5-bath. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. So that was all the real estate activity for both Narberth and Penn Valley. At the middle of the month is when the averages and medians and all that stuff kind of get publicly known. If you are interested, let me know. And when that information becomes available, usually around, I think the 15th of every month, I can send that to you. And this is, this collection, if you want it, I can send a link to you that again is shareable. And if you just are curious about the housing market in general and you want to get like automatic updates, we have that as well. So that's a public collection. I can create like a personal collection for you so that, you know, anytime a home has any kind of activity in Narberth or Penn Valley, or if you want to, you know, Ballackinwood or Ardmore or wherever, I can do that as well. And then you get automatically notified, and you can, like, again, have access to see all those different homes. So yeah, if you're interested in that kind of thing, let me know. And also, if you are not interested in this kind of stuff and you don't want these emails at all, that's fine as well. There should be an unsubscribe button at the bottom of this email. If you can't find it, just you can email me and just say, hey, Ben, get me off this thing. I don't want to see it anymore. And then I'll get you off the list. But hopefully you enjoyed it. And if you have any other real estate needs or questions, let me know. And of course, if you have any friends or families that want to see this, I can send it to them, or if someone, you know, wants to buy in the area, I can help them out. Looking to sell your home, obviously I can help you out. And that's it. All right, have a great day.